Welcome students. In this lecture we will study the external features of calottes. Here callot is an example of class Reptilia. In vertebrate animals, these calottes are commonly called as garden lizards. Its scientific name Calottes versicolor is common in our garden. Then in the study of calottes, first we have to study its distribution. These calottes are commonly found in the garden and they are known as girgit in local language in India. It is often called as a bloodsucker because of its red color of the throat. Here in India, Calottes versicolor is common species and it is widely distributed. Then its habits and habitat. Callot is a common arboreal lizard. It is found in fields, in the gardens and in our near about surroundings. It is diurnal, often seen during the daytime, sitting on tree branches, shrubs and hedges, etc. It is mainly insectivorous animal, but it also feed on smaller lizards, frogs, some certain crabs and earthworms. It runs swiftly on ground and it can swim in the waters also. Here they have different sexes, that is male and female are distinguished separately. It breeds from May to November month, when it can change its color like a chameleon. It often lives in crevices and lays eggs there or in the debris. Their development is direct and their young ones resembles the parent. Now we will study some external features of these calottes. First we will study shape, size and color. Their body is elongated, slender, it is lizard-like and clearly divisible into four parts, that is head, neck, trunk and tail. Here in these lizards, male is brightly colored, it is golden yellow with a greenish tinge. Their throat is scarlet red in color and often with a black transverse bars on them. Then in lizards, female is not so brightly colored, it is dull in color. The male is stronger and larger than the female and it measures about 35 centimeter in the length. Then first we will study its head part. Externally, the lizard consists of a large head in pyramidal shape with a short conical snout, and it bears a wide slit-like transverse terminal mouth and a pair of small oval aperture called as external nares. The lips are absent in these lizards. The lower jaw of male shows a characteristic curve which is absent in the female. Then each eye, it is shielded by movable eyelids and nictitating membranes are also present in it. Behind each eye, there is a shallow external ear opening and it is provided with tympanum at its bottom. Then second part, trunk. A short neck connects the head with an elongated trunk which is compressed laterally but it is flattened ventrally. Between trunk and tail, it opens a transverse slit-like vent or it is called as cloacal aperture. A large cloacal plate is found at front of the cloacal aperture. The trunk have two pairs of limbs. The hind limbs are longer than the forelimbs. Each forelimb it comprises of parts antebranchium, branchium, then manus, and it has 5 clawed fingers, while each hind limb comprises femur, crus, pes, and 5 clawed toes. Then next part it is tail. Tail is cylindrical in shape, it is tapering like a whip, and it is 2.5 times longer than the head and trunk. In adult male, the base of tail just behind the cloacal aperture, it becomes markedly swollen due to the hemipenis. The tail shows alternate dark and light annuli on them. Then moving towards the skin and exoskeleton. The entire body of calots it is covered by rough epidermal, horny, imbricate and backwardly directed scales, and these scales are unequal in size. On the head, a prominent shield it covers the parietal foramen, and 2 spines are present above each ear opening. On head and trunk along with mid-dorsal line there is a characteristic frill or crest shape of larger spine-like movable scales. These are pointed backward and gradually diminish in size posteriorly. The scales are shed periodically. It is called as ecdysis process. Then skin is dry and devoid of glands. The femoral pores present on thighs they are absent in females. In males, these glands become functional during the breeding season. In this way, it is the external structure of or external morphology of the calot.